Hey y'all, I'm back. So yeah, so it's day 4 and it's time for another video. What I'm gonna do is share a video from it's like the introduction to like when I was supposed to start making videos 4.5, whatever, in 2020. I was supposed to be making videos and I kind of stopped, which I was explaining earlier. There's a lot on me. So I stopped. So without even making that video, I'm just going to share that video again. But it come to my attention after I showed it to somebody that it really severely needs a trigger warning. So this is a trigger warning. If you're close to me and you feel as though you can't see me because, okay, look, I'm just gonna live with you. I was really sick and I looked it, okay? I looked every bit of sick. I looked every bit of what I've been through. So I look real sick, y'all. So if you are the type of person that cannot handle seeing me like that, you're gonna wanna just, thank you for watching so far. You're gonna wanna skip this one, okay? You're gonna wanna skip this one. And every time I post one like that, you know, when I look sick like that, I will try my best to remember to put a trigger warning on it. But that's all I'm doing right here at the beginning. Right now is just putting a trigger warning on this video. So it's just an introduction explaining, you know, about my pages. I'm going to keep it because all my pages are the same. They have all the same names still. So I'm going to keep that information and keep that video and let that, you know, go ahead and not redo that video again. I'm working through not redoing videos. It is too stressful. Okay. So, alright, thank y'all for sticking with me for day 4. Again, trigger warning, you're going to want to stop right here because I'm going to insert the video right here, alright? So until next time, I love you. I love you. I do. Hello to everyone. I hope you're having a better day than me. But thank you for joining me here on my page, on my channel, wherever you're watching from. I would like to say that I wish I could apologize for how I look, but I really can't because of the situation I'm in. You know, I'm just, for videos and stuff, probably gonna look like this for a while. You know, like unkempt or whatever you want to call it, because that's just the situation I'm in. I'll talk more about the situation as time goes by. But anywho, some of you may know me as Kristen from my personal life. Some of you may know me from my Facebook page, Christy Love, KRISTYLOVE, where that's mostly where I share my food that I make, or food that I like, or you know, funny food memes and stuff. And you may know me from my IG. That's K_Jack, JACK, the aspiring chef. That's also a lot for my food, but I do post probably a little bit more pictures of myself on IG. Just a little bit more. I don't take a lot of pictures of myself, so. But you may know me from all those, and you can definitely feel free to follow me on any of those platforms if you want to get to know the different facets of my life better. But as I'm going along, I'm realizing that separating stuff, make them a little bit different, just works better for me. But this right here, this content is really for my health journey page. So it's gonna be Christy Love's, one word, health journey. And ideally, I would like to share what I've been going through, and also, you know, post inspiration and share my journey and all that on this page and also my YouTube. So, this is more like the introduction or introductory video Not really getting into any specifics in this video. I just wanted to, preface another video that I made where I actually made a decision to go ahead and do what I have literally been talking about for a long time. At the time I'm making this video, it's in August of 2020, which we know is a weird year. But I've actually been kind of struggling with my health since I was like 29, and I'll be 33 next month. So I'll be talking about a lot of different things that's going on between now and then. Just because I want to share my story, because if I can help or change just one person's trajectory in life, I'm gonna try to do that and not run away from it, simply because my personal preferences and not necessarily wanting to be like a person like in the spotlight. Sharing my life is just not easy for me. But one has to do what one is called to do, so that's what I'm doing. So that was just like, a short introduction. Basically, I'm just trying to segue into this video. That was actually a super raw and uncut video for me. And I apologize if ever I'm making a video and you hear talking in the background. I'm in the hospital. It's not ideal taping situation for me. So I apologize for that. Please bear with me through this hard time, because it's not, ideal. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm just trying to segue into the video that was raw for me, where I just came to the conclusion that, look, I gotta do it. I gotta put the first foot out, one foot in front of the other. I gotta get started. So with that said, if you'll please follow my pages, my journeys, my different journeys in life. Hit the subscribe button, the follow button, the like button, wherever platform you're on. So you can get updates, notifications, whatsoever you need, right? Hopefully you'll get to, soon see my real personality, as opposed to, me being this drab person. But honestly, just, in a sense right now, being super transparent, I have a really bad back spasm in my back that's literally wrapping around my chest, and it's kind of hard to talk. So, anywho, in the upcoming videos, everything will be explained a little bit more. I'm gonna just dive in depth, because I don't want anybody to miss anything, really, because there might be a learning experience, or even a laugh, or, just something in anything. You never know what you can learn from somebody else's experience. So here we go. Buckle up for the ride with me. Let's get to know each other. I'm sorry there was a little break up there, because of course I'm in the hospital, and part of being in the hospital is you have people coming in and out all the time, not getting no rest. But I just had to get some vitals taken, that's all. Thank goodness for right now. Blood pressure high, okay. Anyway, but I didn't want to end this part of the video before I wanted to thank everyone for taking the time out to join me and give me some of your time. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very, very much for hanging in there with me. And don't forget to share too, because it might not be for you, but it might be for somebody that you're connected to. So if you know anybody going through a health journey, it doesn't have to be the same as mine, but if you know somebody going through a hard time, this might be a good time to share this or tag them, to give them, somebody to like connect with. And, let's see. So here's my first official video after this first partial introduction. My next video, I'm gonna start working on in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna be looking just as lovely and fleeked out as I am now. And that'll probably take me some time. Like I said, my chest is hurting, and I don't know how much I gotta eat there, right? Because once they bring that breakfast in here and that medicine, it might be over for the kid, right? So, thank you again, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. If you have anything you want to talk about, please don't hesitate to comment so I can see your comments. You can comment suggestions. I very well may be past that point and everything I'm going through, but your comment might help somebody who's at a different stage than I'm. So don't forget to comment, and definitely ask questions if you want to, because I definitely do plan on doing some Q&As as well. So without further ado, thank you again, and until next time, this is Christy Love. Here I am, in pure form. Sick as a damn dog. I promised I would talk about my health journey, and it's getting worse. So, before it gets better. But I made a promise to share and teach and share my experience, and I lied. I didn't do it. I haven't done a video. I haven't done anything. I kept waiting for everything to line up. Waiting till my hair is done. Waiting till all this stuff. It never came. So here I am in the hospital, about to get discharged. Now I'll tell about all of that. And I ain't even well. I ain't even well. It's crazy. But I guess it's just my saying to myself that I can't wait for all the calls to line up anymore, and all the I's to be dotted and T's to be crossed, because I don't know, when that's going to happen or how it's going to happen. It could happen tomorrow. I don't know. But it's most certainly not today. But I can get started today. Alright?